news, gobblers! Soon the drains will be filled with toxins of unimaginable nastiness, all because of a little business trip I made. Mash! Mash!
Good day to you, sir, and welcome to Big Ron's World of Icebergs. Are you looking for any particular model?
Yes! I want the biggest iceberg you've got, with lots of sharp, pointy bits on it.
Any particular color, sir? White is very popular this season.
White is fine. Do you deliver? And yes, they do deliver. You remember that video I showed you? Titanic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was very romantic.
No, not that bit. This bit.
Still, I am not understanding.
That's because you're a toxin-gobbling gobbler, and I am an evil genius. That iceberg will help me fill the drains with toxins, make you big and strong, and together we'll take over Drainland! What's going on? It's clean!
Oh, Doctor! The water is clean! Oh, the horror!
That was never 500,000 tons! Where's it all gone? I don't understand it! Nothing could stop that acid! Nothing! And thanks to me, you gobblers are going to take over Drainland!
Yeah! And thanks to us, too!
Yeah! You? Don't make me laugh. But Dr. Drain, we helped.
Yeah!
Don't be ridiculous. You were nothing but a minor nuisance until I arrived in the drains and turned you into a serious threat. Don't interrupt! Where was I? Ah, yes. Thanks to me, those stupid Drainlanders are terrified of you, and the best part is, they don't even know I exist.
They don't?
Of course not. Now, it's time for you to finish my evil plan. Invade the cleansing sea, uproot the purifying plants, and unleash the toxins!
What about the Drainlanders?
Haven't you been listening? They're all terrified, hopeless, miserable. They won't get in your way. And if they do, trample them into the dust. You got trampled by a vegetable? A wild vegetable. You must stop the games.
Yeah, of course. How?
You steal whatever it is they are competing for. Who are you?
There are two Dr. Drains.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the real Dr. Drain. He's an imposter. Grab him.
Wait, if he's a fake, how come he's got the trophy? Yeah.
Yeah, he must be the real Dr. Drain. Get the other one.
Hey,
Who's the fake now? Huh?
Get the other one.
give me that.
Come here. I'm Dr. Drain.
No, I'm Dr. Drain.
How can we tell who's the real Dr. Drain with all the snatching and the grabbing? Now stop it!
Bradford's got the trophy, so he must be the real Dr. Drain.
In that case, they are both fakes. Grab them!
One more step and it's plunger time.
Oh, he's the real Dr. Drain, all right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You're that boy. Why are you disguised as me?
I'm not. I'm wearing this suit because the drains are so filthy.
Scared of a little muck, are you?
Yes. Please don't throw me in the bog. I couldn't stand it.
I've no intention of letting you go, and the plants will be doomed! Stop it! I do the evil laughing around here. Okay, now you can laugh. But you turn the gas off. Do! Breakfast! You and Beans grab the gas and come with me. Beef, you guard the boy and the trophy with your life. Sacred, I want to know. I want to... What are you doing? I didn't mean to pull his head off. He's tricked you, you fool! Oh, it's empty! His body's gone too! He's escaped, Bog Breath, and he'll warn the others! Here, give me that. Stop where you are! Be prepared for the end of life in the drains as you know it.
You don't scare me, Dr. Drain. I've got a black belt in tap dancing.
Really? Well, I'm the 1969 National Tango Champion. Get him! Oh, really? Well, let's see how you manage this. With this potion, I'll get that kid and destroy your precious toxin-eating plants.
I want to be big too!
Yeah, me too, me too.
Get back, you mud monkeys! One giant gobbler is all. Finish the job!
I got a really bad feeling about this. Hey, what are they doing?
My growth serum!
Oh, he's blocking our way.
Do you think so? I thought it was a party trick!
Really? I love that.
The plants are there for the taking if we can just get past this great green lump of lava. But there isn't enough to make you big enough to conquer all the drains. There's only enough to beat Veggie Bill's mob so we can destroy the plants.
Then we can have all the toxins we want.
I've noticed. We'll have to go the long way round.
Okay.
Where's my potion?
Why is this happening so slowly?
My potion! My lovely growth potion! Now the drain is blocked in both directions, and I've wasted the last of my potion!
Can't you get more?
No! It's as rare as hen's teeth!
What's it made of?
Hen's teeth, you ninny! Pull yourselves together! Don't you understand how important it is that we get to those plants?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Won't happen again.
It's important. My life's work. This is the most serious thing that you will ever do in your lives.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with D.
Let me guess. Drain?
You're so good at it.
What?
But we haven't finished our game.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Not you, you idiot! Bratwurst!
There is everyone.
Does it matter? Destroy the plants! Then the toxins can flow unfettered into the mouths of my... Oh!
Hey, Dr. Drain Brain! I can beat your gobblers no matter how big they are!
After him!
But what about the plants?
They're not going anywhere! Now! Go! Well, well, what have we here? Oh, look! He's going to defend himself against my two giant gobblers with a tiny... What? You only sabotaged one vat?
But it was a very full vat. Oh, great master of the underworld.
Do you like me, Bratwurst?
Oh, jawohl, Herr Doktor.
So why do you disappoint me?
Nein, nicht the plunger. Anything but the plunger.
Cursed carrot and his mates build that wall. It will be harder than ever to get at those purifying plants.
Well, at least those kids will be helping them. Not.
Really? Why not?
For a ring, they are busy looking. A diamond ring.
Diamond ring, eh? Well, that changes everything. I must have that ring!
Sorry, oh maestro of muck. But there is no way I was going into that drain.
Not to worry, Bratwurst. If those kids retrieve their ring, we'll simply take it off them. But they probably won't make it out of that drain alive. No one ever returns from the Fluffies.
Oh, no!
No, don't!
I don't know how you survived the Fluffies, but there's no way your sister will survive what the Gobblers have in store for her.
Don't do it! You can't give Mum's ring away. Not on her birthday.
What do you want with it?
Isn't it obvious? Veggie Bill thinks breakfast cereal is the hardest substance in the world. He's wrong. It's the set with that diamond ring. I can cut through his wall and destroy those purifying plants.
But that'll cause a toxic overload and...
Exactly! The gobblers will grow bigger and I will take over the drains! Now hand over the ring! Time's up! Hand over the ring! You know there's nothing worse in these drains than the gobblers! Give me the ring! Are you trying to scare me with your loud, discordant whistling and strange spitting? Huh? You're bluffing! There, it's finished. My masterpiece.
What is it?
Isn't it obvious? It's a portable portal. A portable portal. With one of these, I can go anywhere I like, whenever I like. Look, first you throw it. Then, to get where you want to go, you...
I know! You walk through it!
No! I haven't set the coordinates! Oh, great! These portals are one use only. Just as well, I've got 2 more.
Where is the beans?
I don't know. If I didn't set the coordinates, she could be anywhere. Aha! The last 2 rail tracks I need. And another master plan falls into place. Pick them up, you sewer slugs, and get going! It's time to put an end to the purifying plants once and for all, and Veggie Bill along with them! My 2 boyhood ambitions come together at once! World domination and train driving! You! Who needs brakes anyway? I don't! Because we're going to crash this concentrated toxic waste into the cleansing sea and poison it forever! So, well, the gang's all here! But not for long! Maybe you should have stayed where you were.
Oh, bad, Dr. Train!
You fool! Don't you know I'm the greatest swordsman in all of Drainland? Time for a little cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, yours.
Portal to transport myself to somewhere safe. A week in the Bahamas sounds tempting.
Give me that!
You're never going to get this. Give me that vacuum. Don't throw it! Whatever you do, don't throw it! You fool! You didn't set the coordinates! We could end up anywhere! Help! Let me off this!
Stars shining
Someone! Anyone! They're eating up all my toxins! I've got to stop those plants growing! That carrot must be using some special ingredient! And I want you to find out what it is! Oh, beef! What are you doing in my pest remover?
Nothing much.
It's not ready yet, but when it is, it'll get rid of Veggie Bill and his horrid helpers for good! In the meantime, I want you to get out and find the special ingredient that's making those putrid plants grow! found the special ingredient. You have?
Yeah, we are such the geniuses.
You ignoramuses! This can't make plants grow, it's bubble mix!
Was? You dumkopf! It's bubble mix, don't you know? Give me that! Don't worry, Herr Doctor. I will get rid of this for you.
Rat's West! Do you realize what you have done? Now look what you've done! No! Liquid will destroy the machine! Turn it off! Turn it! You fools! You fools! That's what's making them grow! Get the piss remover ready! I must get rid of that music! Right! That does it!
Nein, not the face, not the face.
That should block out the music. Now! Start pulling! Hello, music lovers. This is the end of you and your wretched music. Without your music, the plants will stop thriving and toxins will once again fill the drains! I'm...
Me help you.
What?
I hate this music too. In fact, when I heard what you were doing, I brought you this cake.
For me? It's about time someone appreciated me.
What? I'm gonna drown and you're helping Dr. Drain.
Dr. Drain, this is all for you.
Hey, we are wanting some cake also.
The motor! No! Oh no! I must save my machine!
Does Dr. Drain want us to practice this stupid hopping anyway?
Perfect! That meddling young fool is playing right into my hands! Now I can get rid of the cleansing sea and those annoying plants forever! I do the laughing, you do the hopping. Now let's see it!
Jawohl, Herr Doktor. 1, 2, hopp!
Excellent! Now I need you to type something for me above ground! Above ground? For long. Don't do that! Don't tell me you didn't type in the change of address!
No, we did that all right, boss. We just didn't,
Well,
We didn't press send.
why, you hopeless incompetent! Practical jokers! Here comes the council now! I almost believed you.
Yeah, the practical joking.
With no plans to filter the toxins, my gobblers will have lots of toxic sludge to feed on.
Excusing me, Herr Doctor.
So they can grow bigger and more plentiful, then I will take over the drains, and after that... Why are you leaving?
Look out.
Vegetable and the plants will all be dust by now. How should I celebrate my glorious victory?
a group hug?
Not if you were the last gobbler on Earth. But I do want to acknowledge all your hard work.
Oh, Herr Doctor, you don't have to.
No, I insist. And as a reward, you will be allowed to build a gigantic statue of me right here.
Huh? like it, boss?
It's so beautiful and lifelike. I'd cry with joy, but the tears would fill up my gas mask. When I finally take over the city, there will be statues like this on every corner.
Herr Doctor!
Don't interrupt me when I'm speech-makifying. Huh? I'm not defeated yet. Here in the safety of my lair, I can plot more ingenious plans to defeat those Drainlanders once and for all. There, the serum is ready.
Und so ist der Treadmill.
Then what are you waiting for? Get running, as hard and as fast as you can.
Jawohl, Herr Doktor.
Not that way, you sewer slugs! On the treadmill! Faster! Faster! This'll put hair on the chest!
Weia, wie machen Sie Drainlander so hairy mit the hair-growing spray?
So they won't notice one more hairy creature like my little beauty here.
Beef is your little beauty?
You know he's had surgery. Those aren't his real lips.
Not him, you damn dimwits! My beauty's in a cage behind him! Everyone, Harry, they won't notice this wolf caterpillar until it's too late. He'll eat the purifying plants, and Drainland will be mine! Are you sure you didn't feed it?
No way. I ate everything myself.
Excellent! I want our hairy herbivore so hungry that those purifying plants don't stand a chance! Release the caterpillar!
Go on, Wolfie. Eat.
Ach du lieber, it's eating beef.
Get that half-wit out of there before he ruins the caterpillar's appetite! Quick! Grab Beef's tail and pull him out!
But what if he's developed a taste for gobblers?
Ja, und die fancy little bratwurst dessert.
Hey, I'm the dessert. You're more of an entree, or one of those snacks that give you indigestion, or maybe...
Get Beef out or it's plunger time!
Oh no, it's a tragedy.
Yes! Now the caterpillar will never eat those plants! It's a miracle!
Ja, the miracle of indigestion.
Oh, really? I'll stop the others! That's it, my hungry, hairy friend! Go and eat those plants!
Oh, no, you don't. I'll teach you to rain on my parade.
What are you going to do, hairball? Give him a hairdo?
No, I'm gonna give him a hair dump.
No! No, my beauty! Go back! Ah! Stop! Let me off!
Three monsters.
Wait! It's me! Come back! That's perfect. Just what I'm looking for.
What, this whole thing?
No, you overdressed underachiever! The plant-killing poison!
Oh, good, because I don't think this comes in your size.
If we can get our hands on that poison, we can kill all the purifying plants, and without them, the drains will be overloaded with toxins!
Ja, und we'll become bigger and stronger.
And I will be the most powerful person in the drains! Do you think you can go up to the school canteen and get that plant-killing potion? Well, do you? I'll take that as a yes.
When will the deadly potion be ready, oh evildoer of the drains?
Soon, very soon, thanks to the formula you stole. Ta-da! Huh? This This is sticky date pudding, you fools!
Oh, is that deadly?
It will be! Now go back and get me the right formula.
Can I lick the bowl first?
Why don't you lick this? Now then, this should be... Ah! You fools! This time you got the recipe for custard!
Sorry, boss. It was all my fault.
Actually, Herr Doctor, it was all mine fault.
Then get me the right one!
Jawohl, Herr Doctor.
Ah, finally the correct formula.
And here's the special ingredient, boss.
Yeah, how much is this moss are you wanting, Herr Doctor?
The recipe doesn't say how much, but the more moss the merrier, eh, my underworld underlings? Now that I have this purifying plant, I can work out what kills it. This toxin is so powerful, one drop can dissolve an entire battleship. Take this, you vile vegetable!
It's working. It burns! It burns!
Put me down!
Watch out for the equipment. Why can't evil geniuses get good help these days? This is my last toxin, but it's definitely the best. It was developed by NASA to stop astronauts' boots squeaking when they walked on the moon. And I got the last beaker of it. Where is it?
Yum! Cherry flavored.
That's it! If I can't fulfill my ambition to take over the drains, at least I can fulfill my other ambition, giving you three a massive walloping! Hello?
Hey, cool acoustic.
How dare you interrupt my violence with your three-part vocal harmonies?
No, interrupt, please! Interrupt!
Sorry, mask dude. We're looking for a place to rehearse. We're Nick
And the teens.
the Singing Cigarette Butts.
Musicians? Gobblers! Show these tuneless beatniks the door, and show them how! Actually, I can take care of these cowards myself. They're pathetic.
Yeah, and they're killing your plant.
What? Of course. What could be more deadly than cigarette smoke? Slight change of plan. Finally, some henchmen who can help me. With your singing, I can destroy the plants once and for all. And the one, and the two, and the three, and 12, and jazz hands. Excellent, excellent, but really sell the knees. Like this.
For an evil genius dude, you sure know a lot about dance routines.
I was once in the touring company of the Lion King. The critics still rave about my boomba. Just when I thought I couldn't get any more evil, I've become a rock promoter. While you're signing those souvenir t-shirts, boys, just pop your signature on this contract. Here, use my pen.
Hang on, dude, what's this?
What?
Where it says all profits shall go to Dr. Drain.
What's the problem?
You left a full stop off at the end of the sentence.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's perfect! I get to destroy the cleansing sea and cash in at the same time! Have a look at these action figures I've designed. Righteous! And the best thing is, they're completely harmful to children!
Hey, Dudes! Wir Beatbox Bratwurst und Gabeltons! Oh, Dr. Drain, oh, Dr. Drain, you really are the best! We'll all come back and work for you if we pass this test. Tell us that you'll take us back. We'll do anything you want, except come up with a rhyme for once, because it's kind of tricky. Jawohl! So, what do you reckon?
Plants will all be gone, the drains will be flooded with toxins, and I will rule Drainlands once and for all! And nobody can do anything about it! What could be better than this? Ah, that could. Yoo-hoo! Perfect! The plants are dying, that meddlesome kid is finally captured, and there's a can of crazy cola to celebrate! Stop these shenanigans and get back up on stage, or else! I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2... I've got to stop that planting tomorrow. No purifying plants means more toxins for you, my toxin-gobbling gobblers. But none of my fiendish inventions work. The robo-slave. The deadly potion! My potato salad! What a recipe! All failures! I'm not asking for much. Just one monstrous weapon to help me destroy the plants and take over the drains! Just what I need! This will make the perfect weapon to crush that infuriating foliage! I will call it the Orb of Destruction! The plants won't stand a chance against my Orb of Pulverization!
I thought it was the Orb of Distraction.
The name wasn't violent enough. Now I just need to distract the patrollers so I can get this as close as possible to the purifying plants.
But your brilliantness, the patrollers are always making with the watching of the plants.
Then go and find out when they're not watching the plants! Under the influence of that fitness fanatic, we'll be able to get in nice and close. Soon the plants will be destroyed, and the drains will be mine! Okay, this is close enough. Stop! You fools! Reload the Orb of Obliteration. I must crush those plants, and this time, nothing can stop me! Release the Orb of Squashiosity! By now, the purifying plants are destroyed forever! So, what do you say to your brilliant leader?
All hail Dr. Drain!
My back! At last! With my super discombobulator, I'll finally be able to destroy the cleansing sea and take over Drainland! No! Find out what's making that racket and stop it! I said, stop that noise! Now, we need something to catch the baby with. It's big, strong, and completely undomesticated. You'll be no match for it.
Hey, we are not exactly the pussycats, you know. Oh, my nose!
Aha! This will make the baby completely helpless and under our control.
What's in it? Handcuffs? A whip?
A big scary monster with a flesh-eating disease?
No. Beetroot Bob!
This is a beetroot with a face! It's some stupid kid's toy!
It was my toy! No child could resist such an endearing face. When the baby sees this, he'll do whatever we say. Isn't that right, Beetroot Bob? That's right, Dr. Drain! I can't believe it. In just a moment, the baby in the drains will be mine. Huh? Where's the baby? Why didn't one of you stay and keep fools? Here, take care of Beetroot Bob while I look. It's hopeless. We'll never find the baby in all these drains. Ha-ha! This way, and bring Beetroot Bob. This is hopeless. How can we find the baby if we can't hear it crying?
I know. What if we cried and the baby came looking for us?
Imbecile!
Hey, look what I have found!
You clumsy clot! You've... Ah! You found the baby's bottle, which means the baby must be close by. Onwards! And don't forget Beetroot Bob! He'll become the son I never wanted. Beetroot Bob will have a playmate again. And you, my misshapen friends, will have all the toxins you ever dreamed of. I've been tricked!
By a stupid rat! Ha! A nice stupid rat.
You might have the baby now, but no child can resist my secret weapon. Come to daddy, little baby, and you can play with this!
A beetroot?
What?
Ooh, I love beetroot.
No! Beetroot Bob!
Quick, let's get out of here!
Don't just stand there! After them! If I can't have the baby or Beetroot Bob, I'll have revenge! Destroy them! What is it, lassie? Timmy is trapped in a well?
Ow! Und mit the traps all kaputt, the cleansing sea is now completely unprotected.
Are you sure there are no more traps?
I'll double check. This is the last one.
Perfect! With those drainlanders trick-or-treating, we have all evening to uproot their purifying plants so that the drains will be filled with toxins forever! Amazing feat of nature. Plants that turn toxins into pure, clean water. Destroy them!
With these plants gone, we'll soon have all the toxins we want.
Yeah, and nothing can stop us. Oh!
It's attacking us with hard water.
Wait a minute. That's not hard water. It looks like... It is! It's a diamond! Well, you could knock me down with a feather. Ow! Or another diamond. I don't believe it. These plants can create giant, flawless, beautiful diamonds.
Yeah, another reason to be destroying them.
Are you mad? These diamonds could make me the richest person in the world. Why be master of the drains when I could buy the whole city? In fact, I could buy an entire country. I hear New Zealand is going cheap.
We don't want New Zealand. We want more toxins.
Well, I want more diamonds.
Toxins!
Diamonds!
Toxins!
Now get out of here, you meddlesome mutants. I've got some gardening to do. There, my pretties. The nasty gobblers have gone. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich. These lovely plants will make good.
Now, attack it! Show no mercy!
No, don't tickle me there. I beg you.
Do you promise to destroy the plants?
I promise to give you a thorough soaking. And there's plenty more where that came from. Hello, boy. Tell you what, you let me keep the plants and I'll buy you all the toxins you want. Or I take this Trojan diamond with you inside and drop it down the nearest bottomless drain.
Keep the plants.
Sounds fair.
Can't argue with that.
Look, they're attacking the plants.
Let's get him!
Stop it, you fools! We're not harming the plants!
I think we believe you.
Look, the hot mama!
What? We can't let anything destroy my precious plants!
Oh no, It'll destroy those plants!
This is perfect. If the Drainlanders think we're their pals, we'll be able to keep going back for more diamonds.
It's wealth and toxins for us all!
What's happening? These aren't diamonds! These are eggs! Stop! That ice cream's not for eating!
It's not.
Then what for it is?
It's for destroying the purifying plants once and for all!
Ow! Will you make them all fat like me?
I'm not fat, I'm just thick skinned.
No, my little toxic terriers. Imagine this pot plant is one of Vegetable's purifying plants. And with no purifying plants to filter the toxins, you'll have all the food you need. You'll grow big and strong on all the toxins, and then we'll take over Drainland! No one will stop me now. No one! Why have we stopped?
Catch this, and this, and this.
If you garbage guzzlers don't keep moving, I'll blast you all with a ton of freezing ice cream! If you don't get moving, I won't blast you with ice cream! If you can catch it, it's yours! Won't be long now! Soon Drainland will be awash in glorious toxins and... Hey, why are we going so slow? Where are those other two slackers?
Here we are!
Yeah, it was easier to catch the ice cream if we took the harness off first.
If you don't want me to reach down your gullets and take all that ice cream out, get back in the harness and get moving! It's not far now. I can almost smell the pristine reek of those purifying plants.
Who's Prince?
Get off, get off, get off, get off! There is no abominable snow monster. Just get moving. Now for the main attraction. One small blast for me, one toxic heap for Drainland. Huh? That's odd. How did you get over there? Oh no! That'll teach you! Huh? How did you get there? Never mind! I'll freeze you once and for all! How can there be two of you? Right! You asked for it! You were outnumbered? How can you be outnumbered by 3 Drainlanders?
Oh, I know. They're bigger and stronger than us?
Anything would be bigger and stronger than you weaselly weaklings.
That is not true. Nothing in the drains is stronger than us.
Oh dear, did I do that? I'm terribly sorry.
Who in blue blazes are you?
I'm Basil, their cousin.
Hi, Basil. How's Auntie Beryl?
Oh, much the same.
Still dead?
Nah.
Just what I need. Another weedy gobbler to be beaten up by the Drainlanders.
Don't let my diminutive stature mislead you. A small force can easily overwhelm superior numbers.
Oh, really?
Yes. Using a divide and conquer strategy, you can prioritize the vulnerabilities in the opposition's defenses and maximize your assets while minimizing theirs. Baz, you pick them off one by one.
That's it! You can divide and conquer the Drainlanders! I'm so glad I thought of it. Go! I want those Drainlanders defeated and their cleansing sea destroyed now!
I don't know what became of my dear cousins. As soon as they saw the pyrotechnical contrivances, they fled like a trio of phobic felines.
Who needs them? With these fireworks, I can destroy the cleansing sea with just one gobbler!
You. Moi? Oh, you're too kind.
You can have all the toxins, become a super duper gobbler, and help me take over the drains!
Goodness, did that laugh come out of me?
With brains. I don't know what I saw in those dim-witted drain dregs. But, how exactly does this plan of yours work?
It's the essence of simplicity. Like the rocket-powered propulsion mechanism, the vehicle zooms straight down the drain to the cleansing sea, the pyrotechnics ignite, and to use a colloquialism, kaboom!
I've never seen anything more wicked, treacherous, crooked, and completely evil. I'm impressed. Cleansing sea destroyed.
You can.
But isn't that dangerous?
Very.
What are you doing?
All my life, I've been dismissed because of my size. People have called me puny, a weakling, and once, an insignificant, bespectacled little witchetty grub. And that was my own mother. Well, now it's time for revenge. I'm king of the drains.
The drain is saved!
Hold it! You double-crossers!
Was ist das evil potion this time, your creepy crawliness?
Yeah, is it plant poison?
Or drain dissolving acid.
No! Much more effective, much more evil! It's grape jelly!
You mean jelly?
Made from grape?
Yes! And artificial coloring, flavoring, sweeteners, preservatives, gelatin, food additives 1 to 10 million, MSG, possible animal residue, and nuts! Where's it gone?
Is that gone?
This time, don't eat it!
What good is this jelly if it cannot be swallowing it?
You might not be able to swallow the jelly, but it's able to swallow you!
How can a jelly swallow me?
Aha! My evil plan is taking shape nicely. And so is Bratwurst.
Are you sure Bratwurst is in there, boss?
We could nibble some jelly off to make sure.
Don't touch, you fool! You'll ruin the disguise! They've fallen for it. They're taking Bratwurst back to the cleansing sea, where he'll destroy the plants and unleash the toxins in the drains. Silence! When you come up with the plans, you get to laugh.
Beef, did you have to?
Sorry, it must have been all the jelly.
Now do you see why I wear a gas mask?
You won't get away with this.
Ah, but I will. Any minute now, Bratwurst, disguised as you, will destroy the purifying plants, and I will be there to see it!
Ow!
What are you doing? You're meant to be destroying the plants!
Destroy them? But they're my friends.
Well, if you like me so much, I'll turn you into compost and you can fertilize them!
Sorry, your plangerousness. I don't know what came over me. I'll do it right away.
Good. I'll be watching. Oh no! How did he escape? Don't speak too soon. If I want a job done properly, I have to do it myself.
Help, boss!
Perfectly foul. Now I need a volunteer to test it.
Me.
Please, sir.
Ah, my large, stupid friend. If you're so keen to taste it, then step right up.
Oh, yummy.
Open wide.
Oh, delicious. But why did you push me in?
This is why. You hairy mutants! It will grow back on you in no time! Excellent! This is my most fiendish plan ever!
Yeah, it is. What plan is this exactly?
You'll soon find out. Go and do your dirty work! That is the most disgusting pile of filthy, drain-clogging hair I have ever seen! I love it!
It's even better than my old hair.
It's not for you, you bald barbarian! Now get to work and start knitting.
Look at this sock I made!
You nincompoop! You don't have any feet!
Hiya!
Anyway, you're supposed to be knitting a giant mat of hair.
Why do we need a mat if we don't have feet to wipe on it?
Because I'll use it to block the Blondie Beach outlet so water will rise in the drains, drowning everything. The perfect plan! The hair is holding. The water level is inexorably rising.
It's going up too!
Take me back to the lair. There is work to be done. By you, of course. Change of plan. From now on, this is the front of the boat.
Actually,
What's that?
it's a Drainlander. They're trapped in some kind of moving underwater bottle boat.
You mean a submarine?
If you want to get technical.
They're heading for the outlet.
Hard astern! After them! Row! Row! Excellent! Soon that stupid sub will have more holes than a poncho crocheted out of Swiss cheese. I hope you're only relaxing because you've finished that little job I gave you.
What little job?
The one I gave you, this industrial strength gap filler for.
Oh, yeah, it was delicious.
You fools! That was to make sure this place is completely watertight!
Don't worry, we did that! There was plenty of other stuff we could use to plug the holes.
What sort of stuff?
Toilet paper.
Get to work, you incompetent! Finally, my lair is watertight. And you bumbling nincompoops are finally doing something useful!
Can we stop playing this game then? My nose is getting numb.
Herr Doctor, are you all right?
We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service.
I beg to report, sir, that the plugging of the leaks is not going well.
No kidding. Well, there's no point in sitting here waiting to drown. Let's check on that hair. It only needs to hold for another few minutes, and the plants will be lost forever! We win, you lose.
Oh, yeah? What's this?
My beautiful hair! It's still dangling! Quick! Knit it back together, you nitwit! Shut up and hang on! It's only water! Saved by knitting needles. Those Drainlanders don't stand a chance against me now that I have my super brilliant, diabolical secret weapon!
It's a piece of string?
Right. So I'm desperate. You try being an evil genius. It's not easy thinking of fiendish weapons day after day. Sometimes you just have to work with what you've got. And right now, all I've got is you three idiots and a piece of string.
I don't think you've even got us three idiots.
What?
We, seem to be stuck in some stickiness.
And then you're stuck. You're really stuck.
Yeah, but it's so pretty.
Wait.
It looks like the slime trail of some sort of gastropod, a slug or a snail. That's it. Stickiness like this is just what I need to stop those Drainlanders. Much better than a stupid piece of string. Quick, find that slug and bring it to me. Go!
Jawohl, Herr Doktor. Wir are stuck, Herr Doktor. We cannot go anywhere.
Oh, that's easily fixed. Now go and find the slug.
Yes, Dr. Drain.
What do you mean the slug got away? Doesn't it move at a snail's pace? Well, don't just stand there. Go and get it.
Is it a good idea to disturb it while it's eating?
Yeah, what if it attacks us?
It's got a good appetite. It could eat anything. With that slug, I could destroy the purifying plants, build up the toxins in the drains, and take over Drainland. Now go and get that slug! We'll never get it to the cleansing sea like this. We need some brilliantly, fiendishly clever idea.
Oh, I know!
I know I'm going to regret this, but what is it, Beef?
We could trick it into going. Watch. Hey, Slug, let's play chasey, and you're it.
Outsmarted by a slug. Why am I not surprised?
Doctor, I have a better idea. We fire him from the catapult all the way to the cleansing sea. Doctor, we seem to be stuck again.
Giddy up, my sluggish steed. We're nearly at the cleansing sea, and soon you'll have all the purifying plants you can eat. You fell into my trap. Now nothing can stop us. Onward to the cleansing sea.
Not so fast, Dr. Drain!
You! You fools can't stop me now! Hi-ho, Silver Trail! Onward to the cleansing sea! Spanish, eh? Hmm? No, you fools!
You file!
Not yet, mis amigos. Vaya poderosa babosa. Vaya y come las plantas purificadoras.
What did he say?
You fools didn't know I could speak Spanish, did you? I said, go, mighty slug, go and eat the purifying plants. Vaya poderosa babosa. Vaya y come las plantas purificadoras. Stop him! Yeah. Get me out of here and I'll knock that slime off him!
We can't, we're stuck too!
Only that, my clean friend, but it's washed away all the glue! We're free! Too late! Vaya, amigo! Vaya, Stop crying, you imbeciles, and cheer the plants up!
And now our beloved boss is hitting us!
I say. A horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, why the long face? Stop crying, everybody! It's not the end of the world! Well, it is for you, but count your blessings, you have your health. No, go away! Get back! I'm crying too!
We'll get you out!
All right, you guys, it's payback time.
Have my teeth been chased?
There would be gigantic terrifying!
They're whooping jumping!
So I see. This is the most terrifying, vicious creature I've ever seen! Just what I need! How can I control this monster? Look at that broken tooth. That must be painful. I think I know the answer. Teeth! Oh, teeth! Hello! Why don't you try this special mouthwash? You'll like it! Trust me, I'm a doctor! Now, do as I tell you. There'll be more where that came from. No! Not the cheese, the plants! Attack the purifying plants! Indeed, you haven't! A small change in his diet, and your precious cleansing sea will be destroyed! Then my gobblers will grow big on the toxins, and I will take over the drains! Here, my underwhelming underlings! Get flossing! With these teeth of terror to help me take over the drains, I can't possibly fail! What? What are you doing?
Flossing!
Not yourselves, you barnacle brains! Floss mighty molars over there! I want his teeth in perfect shape for chomping!
You want one of us to go in there with the dental floss?
Oh, stop whining! He'll be as good as gold teeth while I have his special mouthwash!
Eeny, meeny, miny, you!
Hey, this isn't so bad.
Bad dentures! I told you only to eat the plants! Do you want my mouthwash? Spit him out, or there'll be no more! Remember to brush right at the back. We have to keep our friend in tip-top condition. You'd like some more of my special mouthwash, wouldn't you, my dentally challenged dupe? Not until you've done a little job for me. Now remember what I told you. Eat the plants and feed the cheese.
Excuse me, Herr Doctor, but isn't it bad for your health to have an unbalanced diet?
Plants, mouthwash. Cheese, no mouthwash. The cleansing sea must be destroyed. Ah, music to my ears. Soon all the purifying plants will be gone. The toxins will rise, and the drains will be mine. Ours.
Stay hypnotized.
Hypnotized? I'll soon fix that.
Dr.
Train?
I might have known he was behind this.
Wake up. Attack them, I said, or no more painkillers.
So that's it. If he did what you wanted, you gave him painkillers for his bad tooth.
Yes! A clove oil mouth rinse. A common natural remedy for toothache. Do what the doctor says and you can have more of this. That's it! Get rid of him, and you can have all of the painkillers you want! What? What are you doing? I'm your friend!
He doesn't need your painkillers anymore.
I know the Tooth Fairy! You stupid... Wonderful gobblers! You got it! With this gold statue, I can finally make my dream come true!
You don't mean...
I'd like to thank the Academy, my agent, my mother. Not that dream, you imbecile! Although that's still on my to-do list. No! I'm talking about taking over the drains. With this chunk of gold, I can destroy the cleansing sea and fill the drains with toxins forever! Remember?
Oh, yeah!
We remember.
Toxins and stuff.
Get off! Get off me, you imbeciles! Now pop the gold budgie onto my workbench. There's something I need to do.
Careful, you dummkopf. This is a priceless work of art.
Ah, yes. It's beautiful, right? But not for long! Oh, don't worry, this will soon pass when the gold diggers reach the cleansing sea and dig it up.
But surely the Drainlanders will be hearing all the booming and shaking and will move the plants.
I've thought of that.
A disco at the cleansing sea? Grandmaster Flush? Who's that?
Yo, bro, with the yo-yo and the ho-ho. Hit it, homeless.
Something else. Something else.
Not even your staggering stupidity can spoil my master plan. The Drainlanders will be so deafened by the disco they won't hear the digging above them. Mwaha, Bobby! Let's go party! My peeps, get down, get up, go sideways, then go backwards a bit, then get down again and stay there for a while. You, my peeps, respect. I want you to represent this next track, eh? Oh, shizzy. Hey, I'm starting to get into this. Now let's crank it up to 11, y'all. Soon the whole place will come crashing down. I'd better get out of here. Listen up, my posse. Get your timberlates over here and make death know homie departs the scene. Dig.
Was?
Stand guard and make sure nobody leaves.
Oh, gotcha. And where are you going?
Oh, just to take this costume back to the shop. I need the deposit back. Still alive. Still alive. What are you doing uncrushed by tons of dirt and rock? I mean, did the plan work?
They discovered who we really were, but not before the diggers broke through the drain.
Yes! The cleansing sea is destroyed! At last! With this diabolical weapon, the cleansing sea will be destroyed. Toxins will fill the drains, and I will rule thee! Wake up, sleeping uglies! I need you to carry this! I said wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Stupid drainland hibernation! A perfect opportunity ruined! Then there's only one thing to do! I might as well go to sleep myself. Oh, how can I sleep with that racket? What's this? Tar? Coffee? Ooh, that's strong coffee. I wonder where it came from.
I dreamt that I was asleep.
Well, now it's time for my dream to come true. With the Drainlanders fast asleep and us wide awake, the cleansing sea is ours for the destroying! Look at those useless Drainlanders. Destroying the cleansing sea is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Ooh, fish, where?
Careful, you imbecile!
Sorry.
Leave them alone and just fire the thing!
Sorry.
And stop saying
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, okay.
Now you can say sorry.
Now we have to go back to the lair to reload.
Sorry.
Those Drainlanders didn't wake up, otherwise you'll be asleep permanently!
I think it's organic.
A vision of beauty!
Birdies.
What a woman! That adorable Amazon is about to do something delightfully wicked. Oh, yes!
Oh, crikey!
Oh, rapture! She is vicious, ruthless, and destructive. I am in love!
No!
No!
Hey, let her go!
Nearly there, my bewitching beauty. And surprise! What do you think?
Must clean. Must clean.
I thought I told you to tidy the place. Now get rid of them. Sorry about that, my dear.
Polyester.
Where am I? Who are you?
You can call me Prince Charming. And this is my enchanted castle.
Prince Charming.
Tell me about yourself, your hopes, your dreams, your plans for world domination.
Must wipe out grubby gremlin.
Exactly! That's what I've been trying to do for years. Together we can wipe them out. And really clean up down here. Especially with that special spray of yours.
Yes, must clean.
Nonsense! That's what I have servants for. Now tell me more about that spray of yours. What's it made of?
I don't remember.
Oh, really? Then let me jog your memory with a dance. Now, do you remember?
Pardon?
I said, ow!
Oh, I will never be able to play the tambourine again.
I said, now do you remember what the special spray is made of?
What special spray?
You're toying with me, you mischievous minx. Quick, stop her! Now, your super powerful special dissolving spray.
Yes, Prince Charming?
What is it made with?
It's made with...
Quick, Bratwurst, write this down.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm going to write with my crippled tambourine-hitting hand.
Just write, or you'll be playing the tambourine with your teeth.
Okay, shoot.
The special spray was made with...
Yes.
Yeah?
with...
Yes.
love.
I think we're all out of that.
With my brains and your looks, my dear, and your super spray, of course, we'll soon make short work of those little monsters.
Yes, must work.
So what do you say, my precious? Join forces with me, we'll clean up this dump.
Yes, must clean up.
Really? Oh, you've made an evil genius. Very, very happy, my dear.
Dr. Drain! Dr. Drain!
The Drainlanders have gone to sleepy boys.
And the super spray and the cleansing sea are unguarded!
What? Today couldn't get any better. Come, my dear. It's time to retrieve your super spray and wipe out this Drainland scum.
Yes, must wipe out.
Why are we moving so slowly?
Sorry, we were just copying you.
When we get your super squirter back, we'll soon have this place cleaned up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut up and look threatening. There it is, your weapon of mess destruction. Go and get it, my beloved. Stop, you fools! He's getting away! Come on, you slackers!
But the Drainlanders are in the way.
Scram! Don't get any closer. Oops! Or tear you limb from limb.
It's a trick, you bird-brained bedbugs! The Drainlanders are asleep!
Who's asleep? I ain't asleep.
Well, he should know.
Ha! Pathetic.
Stanley!
Aha! Keep him busy while I get the spray.
Gremlins!
Aha! I have it, my precious. Victory is ours! You take care of him while I take care of the plants! Hey, I can take over the drains!
You gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
As a matter of fact, you rancid jelly, I do! Oops! Oh, the humiliation. I meet the love of my life and she sees me defeated. And in my underwear. I can never show my face in her presence ever again.
What do you mean again? You're wearing a mask.
My life couldn't get any worse.
I smell.
That's the most toxic wedding cake I've ever smelt, and I'm wearing a gas mask. Well, I'm so glad you've had a nice snack, but you're supposed to be helping me destroy the cleansing sea! Well, yes, I think I can use that. I don't know what was in that wedding cake, but it has made you supersized, and now the cleansing sea is doomed.
Yeah.
Okay, there they are. Now beat the stuffing out of them!
Herr Doctor, maybe this isn't the best time for an attack.
Of course it is! Hey, cowards! Want to take on my gobblers? Now, go and...
Yeah, we'll take 'em on.
What good is that wedding cake if its effects wear off?
Yeah, we would need a fresh supply every day.
That's it. I want you to go up my secret portal and kidnap whoever baked the cake. You'll be super gobblers forever. Then I'll be the most powerful person in the drains. You can forget about the school. You're working for me now.
Work for you? Ha! Why should I?
Because you're my prisoner.
Call this a prison? Ha! I've been in much worse. Compared to that prison, this is luxury.
Stop bragging and start baking.
No way. I'm a professional cook, and I don't work without payment. So what are you gonna pay me?
I'll pay you in gobblers. Show her who's boss. Do you really think you're going to use my loyal aides for disgusting jobs as payment for cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then I'm glad we found a solution.
Oh, mercy, Herr Doctor! This is too disgusting!
I'll stop your whining and scratch me arm.
Are you ready to start cooking yet?
No, you can't just switch me on like one of them.
What, sort of thing might be likely to get you in the mood?
I usually cook best after a hot and sweaty game of footy.
Oh, what a shame we don't have a football.
You'll do. You three against me. Toilet's the goal.
Now, will you cook?
Oh, all right, but I need some ingredients.
Look, we have plenty of ingredients. Please, see for yourself.
Too fresh. No mould. Where are the cockroaches? No weevils. Not rancid enough. If you want me to cook proper, I'll need me special ingredients from... And I call that hold the big pretzel.
Yum! I love pretzels. Don't eat me. Untie me. Really want you to make your fabulous wedding cake.
No way! My wedding cake can only be baked for a wedding, or it's bad luck.
Well, my luck can hardly get any... Oh, please stop. These dishes really aren't working.
Right. No point in hanging around here. You don't appreciate my fine cooking.
Wait, stop. Don't go. There is going to be a wedding.
Oh.
Beans and beef are getting married.
What?
Okay, get on with it! Stop this ridiculous soap opera right now! Eat the cake! Oh no! All those disgusting toxins! Gone!
You people disgust me! Not only were you trying to commit bigamy, but you were also plotting to eat a wedding cake under false pretenses!
May I take your cloak, Your Majesty?
No! Sorry, I caught a cold from one of my corgis, so it's best I keep warm, Mr. Molly.
It's pronounced...
Talking about. Now let's get a move on. I have to have a look at a giant pig.
Actually, Your Majesty, it's the unveiling of my new statue.
Well, that's what I said. Let's get cutting the ribbon, shall we? As Queen Gladys and Monarch of all I survey, it gives me great pleasure to officiate at this factory, which is... sorry, had curry for lunch. Anyway, curry cut. A quick ribbon cutting's a good ribbon cutting.
Your Majesty, we haven't presented you with the key to the city yet.
Oh, very well.
Here. Oh, and here's the key to the factory. And the key to my office, the key to the alarm system, and my credit card, my personal identification number.
All right. For services to blah, 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 I dub thee Sir Bully.
It's belay.
Perfect. The fools fell for it. Soon the plants will be dead. You'll be full of toxins, and I'll be queen of the drains.
Don't you mean king?
Oh, yes, of course. King. What? Hey, they're not sick at all. Something has made them bigger and stronger. We need to up the dosage. Back to the factory.
But how are we gonna get in?
I've got the key, remember? I'll flood the drains with toxins yet. I think another 200 holes will probably do it.
Boss, you don't really need to be disguised anymore.
Be quiet. It's comfortable. Wonderful air circulation. Now drill.
Fine.
After her, gobblers! You've meddled in my plans for the last time.
You said that last time.
But this last time is the real last time. You've backed yourself into a corner. Prepare to be plundered! I think you'll find that toy gun is not loaded.
Oh, no!
What are you doing? Lucky shot.
Mum's jumper has come in handy after all.
I'm just saying that if I was a toy, then at least I'd be loved.
I'm going to love you to death if you don't start drilling. Curse that plastic. Those kids are behind this. We'll have to find the central storage vat. I've got all the keys after all.
A whole vat of chemicals will become giants.
That you will. And then we'll take over the town.
I found it! A container of liquid that smells absolutely toxic.
Excellent. Eh? It's a toilet, cloth ears.
Herr Doctor, we have...
Nothing to be scared of. It's a wind-up toy.
Oh, phew. Zebras!
I told you they were toys. There's nothing here that can really hurt us, like guns. See, it's a trick. Look, no one is actually getting shot. Pull yourselves together and find out where that noise is coming from. Nice of you to drop in.
Well, I was just passing.
And any chance of stopping me has passed as well.
Help!
That.
It's so beautiful.
It's all my dreams come true.
Like someone took heaven and put it into a huge vat of poison.
It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
Wait until you see my gobblers after they've drunk the lot. They'll be giants, terrorizing everyone in their path. Nothing can stop me now, and you're less than nothing.
But I'm not alone. Any second now, the last person you'd expect to see is gonna jump out and stop you.
Really?
Really, any second now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. Queen Gladys? Your Majesty? Madge?
Can I get on with taking over the city now?
You might as well. Looks like I was right about the Queen all along.
Nothing can stop me now. Climb to the top and then drink every last drop.
Me first.
You know me.
H before beauty.
I am first, I survive.
But your birthday's in November.
Oh, so you're a Scorpio. I can so tell.
Hurry up!
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Gobblers can't get to the toxins. Let the toxins come to the gobblers. Cassio!
What's it?
It would have worked if it hadn't been for those interfering kids. Life in the drains was much easier before they came along. If only I knew where that portal was, I could destroy it, and they would be out of my life forever! If those pesky kids spoiling every brilliant plan I come up with.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Like these chicken costumings.
There must be a way to destroy the cleansing sea that even they can't stop. Why, I ought to congratulate you.
Huh?
That's the idea I've been looking for. Gobbler flu. It's relatively harmless to you, but deadly to the purifying plants. If you get gobbler flu, you can infect the whole cleansing sea. And then you'll have all the toxins to grow big and strong, and I'll take over Drainland.
But we never get gobbler flu.
Yeah, where to fit.
And it never gets cold in the drains. You can't catch flu if it doesn't get cold.
Cold!
Is whacking. On my command, unleash hell! Perfect! When that sneeze hits the cleansing sea, those purifying plants are doomed! Needs more onions. Welcome, genius. It steals and chops the onions at the same time. The Drainlanders have no chicken soup, while I have more than enough to make you better.
So give us the soup, please.
Not yet, my snotty underlings. It still needs nutmeg, which is all gone. Never mind. I'll get some from above ground using my other ingenious invention, my portal. The final ingredient.
At last.
Perfect. And the purifying plants don't get any of it.
Have soup.
No! It's not ready! Chicken soup needs to simmer for at least 2 hours. And while it's simmering, I'll take care of those meddlesome kids once and for all! Galaxy! Or at least the town and its underground wastewater system.
Dr. Drain!
This is the end. Hello, boys. I'm back!
Look.
It's...
A complete stranger. Let's get him.
No! You brainless bog dwellers! It's me, Dr. Drain! I'm in disguise!
Yeah, I like this story.
Let me go, or I'll thrash you with my plunger!
He must be Dr. Drain.
Yeah, who else would know about Dr. Drain's plunger?
Yeah, unless it's a complete stranger making a lucky guess.
Yeah!
That does it! Now do you know who I am?
Could you give us a hint?
I ought to take this plunger and give you a good plunging!
Dr. Drain!
You had us fooled for a minute there.
Hey, where did the stranger go?
Never mind, I'm back and ready to take over the drains!
Mit was? The layer's ruined, the portal's kaputt, and your weapons were washed away in a tidal wave of chicken soup.
Yeah, and your overalls have shrunk too.
I don't care. There must be something here I can use. Something powerful and destructive that wasn't washed away. Aha! My emergency supply of baked beans!
Baked beans! That is a good leg pulling. Ow!
With these lethal legumes, I can destroy the cleansing sea and take over the town once and for all!
Food.
Wait till you see what happens when those pathetic partygoers start eating the baked beans!
We know what happens.
Whatever you do, don't take out the cork.
Baked beans are doing their job. The number 2 pipe is filling up with lots of lovely methane!
Yeah, methane. What's methane?
Can't you see? It's the gas your body makes when you eat lots and lots of beans! When that brown tide hits the cleansing sea, the purifying plants will die, toxins will fill the drains, you will become giants, and I will take over the city! Don't worry, my sickly sycophants. With the purifying plants destroyed, the cleansing sea will be full of toxins right around the next... Huh?
We've been expecting you.
Attack! Attack! Huh? Retreat! Retreat!
Not this way, me hearties.
There's no escape now, Dr. Drain.
A dead end! Oh, we are kaputt!
No, we're not! This is the Stains portal! We'll escape through here! Huh? Oh no! It's blocked!
That's right. We put the plug in.
This is the end of the line for you, Dr. Drain.
Oh no! All my plans to take over the drains in the town ruined!
Toxic waste! Oh, lovely! Yum, 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 yum.
I'll tell you what's happening. We're out of here! Boom! And you're stuck in the drains while I take over the city! Nice pancake. I'm taking over this town, and no one can stop me!
Who are you?
Don't you know? I am the man you mocked and humiliated. I am none other than...
Bobby Bilge!
Hey, it's that guy again.
What? No, wrong disguise. I am really...
Can you give us a hint?
I'm Lucas Leftfinger, the brilliant but misunderstood genius who invented a device that could revolutionize plumbing. Let me show you.
A plug-hole portal that shrinks plumbers so they can go into the drains?
Yes. After you mocked me, you destroyed my laboratory and my reputation was in tatters. So I hid in the drains and plotted my revenge as Dr. Drain. Meanwhile, my above-ground disguise as a mild-mannered environmental reporter gave me the perfect cover to find the toxins that would make my gobblers giant invincible monsters! Now it's time for my revenge! They're going into the drains! Quick, down the plug-hole portal! Aha! I've worked long and hard to take over this town, and I'm not going to let you rob me of my victory!
Come on!
What's that? It can't be flush hour this early.
Hey, look where we are.
The number 2 pipe.
Then we must be near the brown hole!
Are you crazy? You'll be sucked down too! Huh?
Gotcha!
That'll keep you out of the way for a long, long time.
Not the brown hole! The smell!